Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to be sharing what I eat in a day. I will be doing a family one of these very soon as well, but I wanted to show you what I'm eating today because we have just got back from holiday. And you know when you go on holiday, I don't know, it's a bit like my eating plan kind of goes out the window. Not that I really have an eating plan, but I just love a crisp. On holiday, I love crisps. I love the convenience food. We went to a place where there was a buffet. I went a little bit overboard. So I'm just feeling like I need a bit of health. I need a bit of fish. I need a bit of rice. I need like just fresh stuff today. So I'm gonna share what I am eating post-holiday. And I hope the recipes are useful for you. I'm showing you a dinner recipe that I've never made before, but I've kind of made it up in my head. And I'm thinking it's going to be delicious, so I really hope it will be. And yeah, like I always do, I will show you what the ingredients I'm using, and I'll also talk you through the method as well. I'll also link all the quantities that I'm using down below to feed a family of 4. So if you watched my previous What I Eat in a Day video, you'll know that I kind of follow like a fasting plan. I have an app called Fastic, it's great, and I follow the 16-8 fasting plan, which means I don't eat for 16 hours of the day and then I do eat for 8 hours a day. I find it so easy to follow, like I really do. I have my dinner about between sort of 5 and 6 p.m. The reason I have it so early is because the boys always have loads of clubs in the evening, so they need to eat early, and we do eat as a family. I also play football and squash, and I like to eat before I go and play so that I'm not coming home and then having like a big dinner. So when I have my meal after 5 or 6, when I finished it, I don't eat anything else. You might think that's crazy, like where are your evening snacks? But I've just got so used to it, and I'm honestly not hungry in the evening. I just have a hot water and that's it. So this morning so far already, I have had a matcha tea. I start my day with this every day, so I'm probably sort of cheating because I do have milk with this, but I don't count it. I don't count it as my fasting time. If I'm cheating, I'm cheating, and that's fine. I still feel really great with the fasting. So I've had my matcha tea, and it is now, it's 9:45 in the morning. So I should have actually started eating 15 minutes ago, but I've just been doing some work and kind of trying to catch up on things. So I'm now really peckish. So I'm going to make myself, like I like to kind of ease myself into the eating. I'm going to have a, yogurt, granola and fruit bowl. So I'm going to make that quickly now, show you what I put in it, and then I'm just going to take you through my day from now on and show you what I eat in a day. Let's get going. Here is my yogurt bowl. So what I've got here is 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. Then I have got this granola. This is just a Marks and Spencer's granola. It's a caramelized nut and fruit one, as you can see. But because I have put some frozen berries on top of here, I've just cut them up, but they can be a little bit tart, I feel. So what I have done is I've just added a drizzle of honey on here as well. I love nothing more than to eat this kind of stuff with a baby spoon. I don't know why, but I feel like it just tastes so much better. So yeah, I've got a little baby spoon here, and this is just in a really small bowl as well. I don't know if you can really see the size of the bowl, but it's really small because, like I said, this is how I decide to break my fast, with something little and light, and then I will go into a bigger lunch and a bigger dinner. Right, so I've had my coffee and now I feel like I need to have some water, but you know me, with drinking cold water, I find it quite boring. So I'm trying to see if I can get you to see this. This is a water drop tablet. This is a Green Oasis water drop tablet, and as you can see it says drink hot on it. So I have just filled my this is actually also a water drop cup. I've just filled it up with hot water. I just wanted to show you this one, but I've actually already opened one already. And then what you do is you just pop the tablet in the water, and as you can see it's just fizzing away, and it's just a really, really nice hot drink. So it's almost a little bit like a tea, like a flavored tea, and I love it. I feel like it really makes me drink a lot of water. I pop these into my cold water as well, and yeah, like I said, they're just really nice and flavoursome, and it makes me drink a lot more water during the day. Right, lunchtime now, and I've just made myself a quick little salad. So let me tell you what I've got. Chris and I are having a salad, so we've got half a burrata each. These are almost like mozzarella balls, but they're like even creamier on the inside. I'm just going to roll my salad here, but they're just absolutely amazing. So I just literally split it in half and gave half to Chris and half to me. I've got some parma ham here, and then I've just got a mixed bag of salad leaves And I've put some cucumber in here as well. And then these little like nuts that you can see on top, I've just used this. This is a garlic and herb, a salad topper. And it's got crunchy and aromatic roasted seeds with peas and edamame beans. So yeah, they're really, really nice. And it just adds a really nice little crunch to your salad. So this is what I'm going to be having now. Okay, so like I said, tonight's dinner is a super delicious fresh meal. So this is the fish that I already had in my freezer. So I just got another one I was hoping it was cod that I had in the freezer. And it was. So when I went to the shop, I just got some more so it would feed the 4 of us. What I've got here is some rice. So I'm just going to rinse this out in a minute. And then what I do to cook my rice is I just fill it with water once it's been rinsed a couple of times up to here. And then that's enough for it to cook through nicely, but I'm gonna also just lay some of my lemon in here to make it a really nice, fresh lemon rice. So the other ingredients I've got here is lemon juice. This is just from 1 lemon and it's squeezed out and the pips removed. I've got parsley, I've got Dijon mustard, garlic paste. You can use fresh garlic if you would prefer, but I just don't have any. I've got some soft cheese, but you could use some cream if you'd prefer. I've got another lemon here that's been sliced, and that's going to go onto my rice. And then I've got half an onion here. This was just left over in my fridge. So I've just sliced it thinly, kind of like that. So once I start cooking it, it'll just come apart into nice little strips. So what I'm going to do, like I said, is get my rice sorted. So I will fill it up to the first line of my finger, and then I'll just lay my lemon on top of it, pop a lid on, and then I'll bring it up to the boil. Once it's boiling, I will then turn it right down to simmer. And after 10 minutes of it simmering, I will just turn it off, leave the lid on, do not touch it at all. While my rice is cooking, I will get a nice big pan, and with some butter in the pan, I'm just going to start frying off my onion first of all to give it some nice colour and also just to soften it down a little. Once that's been frying for a few minutes, I'm then going to make my sauce. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to add the lemon juice in yet because it will split my cheese. So I'll just add a little bit of water, and then I'll add in 200 grams of soft cheese. I'll add in 2 teaspoons of my Dijon mustard, and I'll also use 1 teaspoon of my garlic paste, followed by 2 teaspoons of my parsley. I'm just going to let that all combine together, reduce down a little bit so that it becomes a little thicker, and then I'm going to get my cod fillets and then lay them on top of the sauce and put a lid on so that the cod fillets can steam through nicely. After about 10 minutes or so, the cod fillets will be ready to serve up. So by this time, your rice will have been cooked through. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spoon some rice into a bowl, lay a cod fillet on for each of us, and I'll just put a generous amount of the sauce on top of that too. And then what I'll do is I will get the lemon juice that I have squeezed, and I'll just pour a little bit of that on top of everyone's fish to give it a really delicious zing. And that is literally it. That is your meal complete. It's so easy, and it is honestly so fresh, and it's perfect for warmer weather when you don't want anything heavy in your stomach. Right, just thought I'd show you what the after dinner snack is. The boys are about to watch a game of football, half a game of football, and Jamie's just made this. Jay, talk me through what's in here.
Yogurt, blueberries, raspberries, and honey and flax seeds.
Nice. So you got yogurt, blueberries, raspberries, flax seeds, and some honey. You made that all by yourself, didn't you, JJ? Delicious? Let me show you my drink. So you know when it's a nice day outside like it is now, and sometimes you think, oh, it's the week, I don't really like to drink, but you want a nice drink. I have these are kombuchas, and we just got them from Tesco. You can get them from Amazon, you can get them from pretty much any shop, and they're like a fizzy drink. Oh, I just spilled some on the floor. A fizzy drink, but they're healthy for you. This is the mango passion flavour, and they're really, really nice. So if I fancy something a little bit different to like hot water or anything like that, or my water drop tablets, and I just have one of these, and then I feel like I'm having a little special drink on a nice sunny day. And just like that, I am showered, ready for bed, and as you guys know, I love my hot water so much. That's what I have got now before I go to bed. So yeah, that is everything I've eaten today. I've had a few more glasses of water in between, but I felt like I didn't need to show you those all the time because it would get a bit boring to be like, I'm having another water, I'm having another water. So yeah, just sort of showed you the the main things that I had, but I really want you to try tonight's dinner. It was so good. The kids loved it and it tasted so very fresh as well. So it was exactly what I felt like my body needed after being really naughty the last few days on holiday. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said before, I'll mention all the quantities and ingredients I've used down below in my description box. So if you want to recreate any of the meals that I showed you, then you can do really easily. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.